What you're about to discover may change the way you see women forever. After analyzing hundreds of stories of infidelity, I found a psychological pattern so cold and repetitive that it chills the blood. Before being unfaithful, all women, without exception, perform the same 3 moves. It doesn't matter if they're young or old, sweet or tough, seemingly loyal or deeply in love, they all follow this hidden script. These 3 behaviors are not coincidences, they are part of a secret ritual, a silent preparation that they take part in without even realizing it. The most disturbing part is that the third gesture is so subtle, so seemingly harmless, that most men interpret it as a good sign. 99% celebrate it as if it were an act of love, when in reality, it's the confirmation that time is up. And if your woman is already showing any of these signs, chances are you have only 2 weeks left before she crosses the point of no return. You could avoid the greatest humiliation of your life if you pay attention to what you're reading right now, because these signs are warnings, and a man who ignores the warning is lost. But a man who opens his eyes can still save himself. The first move is always the same, emotional distance disguised as normality. Don't confuse it with simple mood swings. It's a kind of detachment that hides behind everyday behavior. She starts noticing things about you that never bothered her before, the way you chew, laugh, talk, even the way you breathe while you sleep. What used to be tender now feels unbearable to her. Why does this happen? Because she needs to convince herself that what she's about to do is morally acceptable. To justify it, she must make you the culprit, turn you into the man who deserves to be betrayed. That way, she no longer sees herself as the one breaking the pact, but as the victim seeking liberation. It's an automatic psychological mechanism, a self-deception that allows her to act without feeling guilt. She's the victim if you're the problem. She's free to seek happiness elsewhere if you don't satisfy her. So she begins to pick at you, criticizing little things that never mattered before. If she seems to be looking for excuses to get angry, or if every conversation turns into a list of your flaws, beware. A woman doesn't do this to make you better, she does it to justify her betrayal. That distance is preparation, not coincidence. The second move every woman makes before cheating is drastic changes in her personal care routine. But here's what few people notice: the goal isn't to seduce someone else, it's to seduce herself. She begins taking care of herself differently: new gym visits, new haircut, lingerie you've never seen before, strict diets, strange beauty routines, or unfamiliar perfumes. What's important to remember is that none of this has anything to do with you. She may avoid you or act disinterested when you try to touch or please her. It's as if she's preparing for someone invisible. Why? Because before a woman decides to cheat, she must feel desirable again, she must rediscover the self she believes she lost in her relationship with you. This personal transformation is a psychological preparation for adultery. Even if she seems more beautiful than ever, don't be deceived, she's not becoming more confident, she's preparing for something. It's not vanity, it's preparation for battle. The third and most dangerous sign is when she starts giving you too much freedom, something 99% of men mistakenly take as a good thing. The woman who used to ask where you were, who you were with, and what time you'd be home suddenly says, "Go ahead, have fun, don't wait for me." The woman who used to envy your friends now encourages you to hang out with them. She gives you permission she never gave before and pushes you to do things that used to annoy her. And like most men, you take it as a sign of growth, maturity, and trust in the relationship. Fatal mistake. It's not that she trusts you more, it's that she no longer cares enough to feel jealous. She wants freedom, and by giving you freedom, she's freeing herself. First, she detaches emotionally. Second, she rebuilds her seductive power. Third, she releases herself completely by letting you go. It's the perfect ritual of betrayal. The worst part? You'll probably think things have never been better while she's carrying out this plan. You'll believe you've matured as a couple, that she's become more attractive and less demanding, when in reality, you're witnessing the preparation for your own betrayal. If your woman is showing any of these 3 behaviors, time is running out. You can fight for the relationship, confront her, or walk away, but you cannot ignore the signs. A man who ignores the evidence is worth nothing, but a man who heeds the warning is worth two. Share this video with other men who need this information. Like and subscribe if it's opened your eyes. Comment "I see the signs" to confirm you'll never be a blind man again. But don't go yet. In the next video, I'll explain exactly what to do when you see these symptoms, how to respond without seeming desperate, and how to regain control of the situation before it's too late.